most likely because you're dropping, right? So we'll work on that right now. Let's attack that right now, and we'll get it right. We're gonna get it right. Now, when's your next game?
On Friday.
Friday. All right. So we're gonna talk about. We're gonna figure out whatever it is. We're gonna figure it out today. Now it's gonna be your job to take that muscle memory with you on Friday, right? All right. First things first. Let's go ahead and take 5 warm-up swings. There it is. Getting under it. So you're not late. You're getting under it because you can't be late on the tee, right? Right. And you got so much power that when you do figure that out, it is gonna be night and day. The difference in your numbers is gonna be night and day. Okay, you got way too much power to not be making contact. Just look at that. Just imagine that swing is able to have success in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be scary for the other team. What's your first name again?
Olivia.
I have so many Olivias. Olivia, and what's your last name?
White.
White. Yeah. All right. The main goal today: shorten up the swing. A short swing means a quicker swing to contact. We just need to get from point A to point B a lot quicker. Okay. So all right. So let's go ahead and finish our warm up. There's also another thing we'll bring up because I'm seeing it in your warm up right now. And I want to make sure that we get this right. So we'll bring it up in a little bit. Okay, good. You don't need a helmet for now. You can take it off. Alrighty. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on shortening up your bat path, shortening up your swing a little bit, and we're gonna do that with this insider, this little weird bat I have here. It's gonna force you to shorten up your swing. So a long swing means a swing that starts with your arms. If my arms start my swing, this happens, and I hit this tee. If I keep my arms and my hands exactly where I loaded them up to, right, and just turn my hips, now I don't have any time to drop my hands because my hips are taking that barrel right to the ball. Okay, now, if you look at this bat, it's on a weird little shape, right? This weird little angle here forces me to be able to stay inside the ball, right, where my hands are here, right along this white line, right? That's the only way this barrel is gonna get to the ball. Okay, so it's gonna force you to keep your hands inside the ball, so you're not long, loopy, short to the ball, right? And you're gonna drive it the other way. Now we have this tee here, so you don't start your swing with your arms and create a long loopy swing. If you hit it, no big deal. That's why the drill. That's why we're doing it. Okay, hold on to that. All right, let's go. So take a practice one, right? So hold it, hold it. Load. Nope, that's a swing. Load, right? Hips, 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 hips. Hit the tee. Okay, reset. We gotta make sure we stay butt out, chest over. Short swing. Exactly. And now, boom, extension and hold it right there. You don't even have to finish your swing. Okay, so one rep will look like this. I'll borrow that one more time. One rep is gonna look like this, right? Nice and relaxed. If I swing 100% with this short bat, I'm not really gonna work on my swing. It's just gonna make me fall off balance. It's gonna be a little off, right? Go like 40 to 50%. Okay, lift, separate. 1, 2. 1, 2. Boom. For me, I want to go in here. For you, it's the opposite. You're going right here towards the outlet. See it? Head down, on contact. My eyes are here even after I hit the ball. Who cares about where this ball goes? Let's focus on this right here. Let's go. Okay. Make sure your head isn't like this. Keep your head straight up. Good, good. Do you feel like this is forcing you to stay more connected?
Yeah.
Good. That's the goal. Keep your head straight up. Keep your head straight up. Also, make sure your load is a 1-2. Your load isn't just a jab. There's no rhythm if you're just jabbing, right? You need rhythm because if that was the case, a pitcher in softball would just go like this and shoot the ball out like this. But she goes here. She gets rhythm. She gets more explosive when she does those movements. You need to have rhythm. You need to get more explosive when you do your movements. So if you're just jabbing to it, there's nothing going on right there, right? 1, separate, turn it. Hinge into the back hip, separate, turn it. Okay, here we go. Load. 1, 2. You see how your 2 is a swing? I want your 2 to be separation, okay? 1 is hinge, 2 separate. And then you let it rip, right? Watch this. 1, 2, take it right into your swing. Hinge, separate, go. Better just stay tilted this way so we can drive the other way. 1, 2. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, don't back away from this tee. Right up on it so it challenges you, right? 1, separate. It's all good. Also, with this short bat, you're going to need posture. Okay, instead of going here straight up, where if you look down after your swing, you're stacked up right over your legs, no tilt at all, then, right, you're not going to be able to hit this pitch. So you have to have a little bit of forward bend, which is tilt, throughout your swing. Okay, 1, 2. Perfect. That's it. Beautiful. Way to focus on that tee. 1, 2. Solid. Solid. All right, I'll take this. Now, at first, it was tough when you look at the shape of the bat, when you look at these constraints, a little bit tough, but you made the adjustments. How'd you make the adjustments? What do you think were the most important things?
I kept my elbow into my hip.
So you took your elbow pretty much towards your belly button as you rotated. So that really helped you. I didn't even mention that. You did it on your own. So that's a real good thing to do. That's called sliding. That's huge. What else helped you out with the direction? This made you get to the ball. What made you drive the ball this way? Tilt. Perfect. That's it. Great stuff. All right, so now let's go right into the short bat. You see that short bat that says beast? It is real light, so I wouldn't call it a beast, but it's definitely going to make you better. So what we do here is we're going to go with baseballs. And we're just going to drive this ball right back to the same spot where we drove it with the inside bat.
Okay.
I am going to challenge you a little bit more, though. Here we go. Reset. Reset.
Oh, sorry.
Go 1, 2. 1, 2. Like whenever I say swing, I shouldn't hear the barrel get to the ball. I should say swing, contact, swing, contact, not swing. And you're throwing your hands right at it, okay? Load, go. Give me a 1, 2. In your head, did you say 1, 2?
Yeah.
You did? Okay. So 1 is hinge. Watch this. 1 is hinge. Separate on 2, okay? Load. There it is. Just don't pause. Take it right into your swing. Load, 1, separate, go. Good piece, stay tilted, right? Reset. Don't be here. Be here. 1, now you find it. Okay? Eyes at the pitcher. 1, now you find it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Great posture. The short bat won't allow you to make contact unless you have good posture, so great job with that. Eyes at the pitcher to start. 1, separate. Okay. And one of the main reasons why hitters will drop their hands, well, the main reason the hitter drops his hands is because he's using his arms to swing, or she's using her arms to swing. If you take the arms out of it, you don't have time to drop the arms. So you want to stop dropping your arms or hands, just turn. And your hips and core turn so fast that your hands just get here. Right now, you just hold this bat up here, just hold it up there, right? Right, I want you to rotate your hips as fast as you can, but try not to move your arms or hands. Turn. So when you turned your hips, did your arms move?
Yeah.
They definitely did. So even if you tried not to use your arms still got on playing with the pitch. That's what the hips do. You don't have to try to get there with your arms or hands. Turn the hips, and the hands are just gonna follow through just like your back leg is. Okay, here we go. One, two, turn. That's it. One more, one more. One, two. Okay. All right, so the main reason a hitter drops his or her arms is what?
When you use your
When you use your arms to swing. Okay, we want to start with the pelvis, with the hips right here. Boom, boom. Okay, now, also, what could make you get under it? Having your elbows so high up in your load that now when you swing, you're doing this. Okay, in your stance, I want you to have both arms nice and relaxed, back elbow down a little bit, like right here. Okay, yep, now get in your stance. Keep this back elbow down. I know your whole life you've heard elbow up, I get it, but just keep this elbow down in your stance, right? Now, when you load, your elbow's gonna go up. Exactly. When you load, the elbow goes up. So if you're already up here, when you load, now you're overdoing it. Start with your elbow down, nice and relaxed. One, two. Perfect. Right, here we go, reset. Load, one, two. Now you were able to drive it down for the first time today. Okay, here we go. Elbows down. Right, butt out, one, two. Right, last one, great posture. Give me a low line drive. Relax the elbows. A lot of pro players, they'll go like this, just to remind them to keep the elbows nice and relaxed. Then when you load, it'll go up. You don't want to overdo it on your coil. Ready? One, separate. Good. Alrighty. So great warm up right there. My goal for you, right, I can't make you a better hitter in 30 minutes. I could explain certain things to you, right? And then throughout the week, you make yourself a better hitter with the information you got from me. Okay, so we just learned that the arm starting to swing makes you drop your arms, rotate your hips faster so you don't drop it, right? So you don't drop your arms. And also we learned that we have to have a connected short swing. All right, so that's really important. Now what I'll do is I'll just go to flips from front toss here, and I'm gonna add this big box that's over there. I'm gonna put it right here. If you use your arms to swing, you're gonna hit it. If you use your hips to swing, you're gonna make contact out in front, and that box won't be a problem. Okay, let's pick these up. Tennis balls going here. Baseballs will go in the black. You got so much power that you really need to make those adjustments. And think about getting like a hard ground ball, especially in your warm-ups before the game. Think about shortening up your swing, getting a ground ball whenever you get under it. Like, let's say you take 3 swing and misses in a row. Tell yourself, hit a ground ball right now. Hit a ground ball right now, okay? Yeah, you can use your bat. Yep. Everything so far makes sense? All right, that box looks like, oh man, how am I gonna hit a low pitch with that? If you don't use your arms, you could get to low pitch, you get to the high pitch. Ready, here we go. Take a practice swing. Go on, full swing. Reset, reset, reset. Your posture is down here. Eyes at the pitcher, nice relax. Lift, separate, turn it. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, ready? Hinge, separate. You really got to perfect your 1-2. You know why? Because the pitcher already perfected her 1-2. So if your 1-2 is off and her 1-2 is on point, you're going to take 1 too many steps back to the dugout, right? It got to be here, right? 1, 2. 2 is not swing, 2 is separation. Swing is when that ball finally reaches home plate. So when the pitcher goes here, you hinge, and then you separate here. Hinge, separate. Hinge, separate. Okay? Hinge, separate, and land in that load. Yep, good. Right, and you being ready to hit doesn't even mean that your front foot is down. You being ready to hit means you're coiled back, you create a stretch. Then when your brain says swing, you go here. Boom, and take that right into your swing. Now, normally when you load, do you toe tap? Do you know if you go like this and then swing?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, all good. Here we go, flow right into your swing. Let's do it. One, 2. Hinge, separate. Not bad, not bad. Hinge, separate. Remember that short to the ball feel like you did with the insider bat. That's what you need to feel right now. 1, separate. Look at that. You just got short to the ball and you cranked it. All barrel, pull side. That's huge. Here we go. Loopy swings will not work, especially once you start facing better pitchers. It won't work. 1, 2. So on that one, I just looked at your back leg after your swing. Your back heel was still in the ground. So that means your arms took over and you didn't use your hips, right? Watch this, right? I have a player, one of the top players in the state, said, hey, coach, I can't hit the low pitch with this box here. I said, you definitely can. You could even hit it if it was off the floor, right? So 1, 2. Hips. Notice how my hips started my swing. My hands didn't even move yet. 1, pull back. Hips, hips, hips. Now because my hips continue to rotate, my arms have to move. It's not that I'm doing this at all. Watch this. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Contact. That's the bottom of the zone right there. And I had no problem with this box because I didn't go here to swing. Hips, hips, hips. Release through the zone. Okay, try it for me. Right, hold on, hold on, hold on. Don't rush. In your stance first. Eyes at the pitcher. Hinge, separate, hips, hips, hips. Eyes here, eyes here. Release through the zone. That's the money swing right there. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. 1, separate, hips, eyes here. Extension. Perfect. That you won't have a problem with that box if you could perfect that movement. 1, come on. Good piece, great swing, great swing. Hinge, separate. There it is, there it is. 1, separate, come on. Beautiful, beautiful swing. Hinge, separate. Don't commit. Don't commit. Your job is to coil back and hold it. If a pitcher makes you lose your coil, she won. Just imagine you're already losing your coil and the pitcher didn't even throw an off-speed pitch. You're beating yourself. Okay? If a pitcher makes you do this, this is the only reason a pitcher throws off-speed pitches is to make you do this. If you're already doing it, you're going coil and you're losing it, The pitcher doesn't even have to throw off speed. Okay? Make sure you could hold that coil up until you swing. Okay, here we go. Hinge, separate. Okay, a little bit loopy. We know what to do when we have a loopy swing, right? Accelerate these right here. Let's go. Hinge, separate. Uh-huh. I'm just looking at your back heel like this. That's a sign of under rotating. We need to be here all the way through. Rotate your hips so fast that you don't have time to drop your arms. One. Great shot. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more. 1, 2. That's it. Does this swing feel better than the swing you've had lately?
Yeah.
What about it? What feels different?
That I'm using my hips more.
Yeah.
And my arms aren't as tired.
Okay.
Like I
Feel more connected.
Yeah.
All right. One thing I do notice too is whenever you hit this box, you're taking like a little bit of a split second and you're kind of thinking about what you need to do, and then you hit a barrel on the very next shot. That's what you have to do in a game. If you just took, you'll never see a college softball game and see a girl swing and miss and stay right in the box ready for her next pitch. She's gonna swing and miss and say, "Oh crap, I didn't like that swing." She's gonna take a practice swing and get right back in the box. Then she takes then she doesn't swing. She steps out, takes a practice swing, and gets right back in the box. Why the heck do you think that girl keeps doing that every single pitch?
So she makes sure she has it when she tries to hit the ball.
Exactly. You have to have that feel. If you're a hitter that drops your hands, you have to get that feel of not dropping your hands. You'll see Otani, the best hitter in the world, he's always doing some weird move where he's just going hips and letting his arms stay behind. That's the feel he wants to get, and he's constantly doing that. Right? So for you, it's rotating the hips faster and being more direct. Okay? Every hitter has a different feel they're trying to get. You got to understand which one is your feel. Okay? So we'll get away from flips right now. Let's pick these up, and I'm going to go machine work to finish. We'll keep this constraint right here just so we can continue to build up that muscle memory. Okay?
Brian,
You don't need a different bat. You can use your game bat because these are different softballs. So long swings don't work off the machine. You simply won't make contact. So we have that constraint, that box over there that's going to help you shorten up the swing. So always remember that, especially when you get to your games. Short swings work, long swings don't. And with your power, you should be putting the ball in play every single time. Even if you hit a ground ball, you're going to hit a ground ball so hard with your power that girls might not have a chance to get in front of it. Or they might be too scared. At least for now. Yep, nice short swing. Just back up a little bit. I want to make sure we're lined up. All right, we're good. Here we go. 1. Stay taller, right? Get comfortable. I want you to be able to wait 10 minutes in your batting stance, and you're still good. You're not losing your balance. You don't feel tired. Ready? 1. Separate. Yeah. Takes a couple. Hinge. Separate. Always remember, hinge doesn't mean sink down. Hinge means get your butt out, chest over the plate. It's pinching into your back hip, not getting quad dominant. Okay, here we go. Butt out, separate. You got to get contact out in front, right? It's all good. It takes a couple from flips going to machine. It takes a couple. Hinge, separate. Close, you're right there. You got to accelerate the hips a lot faster. You got to take that top hand straight down to the ball. Hinge, separate. And when you land that heel. Don't go toe tap again, because at the end of the day, you won't be ready to hit. Hinge, separate. Faster hips. Gotta be more direct to it. Faster hips. Right now, you're not turning your hips at all. One. There you go. There you go. Good. The faster you rotate the hips, the quicker you get to contact, right? Not the arms. Reset. I'm seeing your knees collapsing in front of your feet. When you get into your batting stance, make sure that your knees aren't covering your feet. You don't want to be quad dominant, right? Little hip hinge. Stay taller, chest over the plate. Okay. Faster hips also. Don't start here. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. With the power you have to be a very confident hitter. Don't be tense. Don't tighten up your grip. Stay loose, nice and relaxed. Okay? If you touch the ball, it's gonna go far. There it is. That's the way you gotta swing it. You don't gotta do too much. That's it. That's it. Start the swing with the hips. You're using your hips, but it looks like the torso is leading the way. I want the hips to fire first. And separate. Oh yeah, that's a good pop. That's a good pop right there. Whatever you did, repeat it again. Repeat it again. Here we go. Hand separate. That's it. Nice short swing. And get your hips into it at 100%. Fire the hips. Rotate all the way through. Right? Swing as fast as you possibly can. 1, separate. Better, better. 2 more. Swing like a power hitter. Let's go. Drive this thing over the machine. 1, separate. That's it. Last one. Finish strong. Great session. All right, let's pick him up. Great job. Great job. How's the swing feeling? Good. Girls you're facing, are they throwing this fast? Just about, right? Good, good. So just got to make sure you have that short swing. Can't have a loopy swing. And when you're doing your tee work at home or before the games, set 2 buckets up. Just get them upside down. Put one there, and don't hit the buckets. Okay? That'll help you get that same feel.
So first hit 12U, and in these tournaments, you're seeing everybody's best.
Oh, yeah.
Based on all the second hit 12s.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's tough.
Yeah, definitely tough. But when things get tough, that's when your character comes out. That's where you got to get tough, you know. So it's only gonna get harder. This game only gets harder. Oh yeah. You got to make it tough for the other players, because with your power, if you're not getting the ball in play, it's like they see you and they're like, damn, I got to pitch carefully, and then you're getting under it consistently, and they're like, oh, thank God she's not hitting the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to make it. You got to give those pitchers headaches. Put that ball in play. Hard ground balls, hard line drives. Just don't be over here just taking great pitches, getting under good pitches that you know you could drive. Right? How do you do that? Build up the confidence by shortening up that swing like we did today. You made a lot of contact today.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Great stuff. All right, my man, bring it up. Bring it up. So you've been getting a few hits, my dog? Yeah, all right, all right.
Yeah, it's good putting the ball in play. A lot of grounders.
Good, all right. At least, as long as you're putting it in play. Now we got to turn those grounders to line drives. What's the main goal coming in here today, big man? What's the main thing you want to work on? You're the one playing your games. You know what you got to work on. I could just help you work on it.
I think I've been dropping my hands.
Okay, okay. Why do you think that? What makes you think that? Are you getting under high pitches? Hitting a lot of flyouts?
I've been popping it up behind the backstop.
Okay, okay. Oh, we'll take a look at it. All right, start up. Start it up. I'm gonna have you take a couple warm-up swings. Just let me get that machine out of here. What size bat do you swing? 31 drop 3? I'm gonna get your replay cam set up. That way, if we see anything, thank you. All right.
Said hands dropped. Fouled it
Let's do it. Go ahead. You gotta get way closer to the plate. Pre-pitch routine. Tap the back of the plate. Tap it. Tap it. Go ahead. Ready? Go ahead. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So, one thing, right? Let me borrow your bat real fast. Stand on this side. Whenever you're doing tee work, I want you to be a perfectionist. I want you to make sure your feet are on the same exact spot. You're at the same exact distance from home plate, right? You have zero head movement, and the barrel is getting to the ball every single time. If you take 10 swings, I want at least 8 or 9 barrels, okay? So when you're in here, right, feel that back leg, right? Feel it. Don't just go here, right? Feel that back leg, little preset hip hinge into it, right? And line up with the back of the plate. It's not just take a swing and stand at a random spot. Because if I could barrel it up here, and then I take this swing, I finish, and now I'm just standing here, that perfect swing now turns to catching it off the end of the bat. Stand in the same exact spot, zero head movement. Tee work, I want your tee work to look like this, right? Nice and relaxed, eyes at the pitcher. You're setting up like the ball's gonna shoot out of home plate in a game, right? The ball's always gonna be coming from over here. So set up your posture, work out like an in-game situation, okay? Right here, eyes at the pitcher. Hinge. Now when I separate, I find this ball. 1, 2. Boom. Eyes finish on the tee. I don't care where this ball goes. I'm worried about what my mechanics are doing. Off the tee is just for mechanics and just for consistent barrels. Okay, I'm not worried about hitting a nuke over here or a pull side smash, right? Just relax, perfect the movements. Here we go. Work like a pro, big dog. Work like a pro. Here we go. Get that back leg in there, line up with the back of the plate. So you just set up to the back of the plate, and when you looked up, you stepped back. Tap it, stay there. You're measuring the distance from your body to home plate. So when you look up, you can't just step back. Now you just measured for no reason, right? Here we go. Right there. Hold on. Eyes at the pitcher. Eyes at the pitcher. Okay, let's talk about your grip real quick, right? We need these knuckles lined up here. Now you're gripping that bat so tight like you stole your lunch money last week, right? Nice and relaxed right here, right? Nice and relaxed. You could have a good firm grip on it, just don't squeeze it tight with the biceps and forearms, right? Nice and loose, nice and loose. Butt out a little bit more, little bit. That's it, nice and relaxed. Hinge, separate, go. Eyes down here, eyes down here. That was a good swing, but if you would have kept your head down here, you would have had perfect balance, right? And you wouldn't have drifted or pulled off the ball. Okay, give me that same swing with zero head movement. Here we go. Get this back leg under you a little bit. Now, if you look down, is your knee collapsing over your back foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, so get the butt out a little bit more. Watch this. I don't want to be here. I want to be here. Okay, I can see the front of my shoe right now if I look down. I don't have to move back. It's there, right? So you should feel it here. Okay? In your stance. Just relax. Right? Get the right grip. The grip changes your whole bat path. This is so important for you to be right here because the grip changes the bat path, right? Hinge, separate, head down on the ball. Hold it. 1, 2. Perfect. That's how you do tee work. Let's go. Consistent movements. Get the back leg under you. Don't feel like your back leg is over there. Get this foot and back leg under you. So when you lift, you could hold your balance, no problem, right? Here we go. Get that back leg under you, butt out. Change the grip, right? Fix that grip. Fix it. The knuckles that knock on the door should be lined up right there, nice and loose. Good. Don't flex here, don't flex. Relax. Hinge, separate, turn it, head down. Hold it. Better, man. Way better. Way better. Why do we practice zero head movement off a tee? Because when a pitcher's throwing that curveball at you and you have to wait back a little bit more, if the moment you pull your head off a little bit, now you're pulling off that curveball, hitting a little dribbler if you get lucky. If not, you're swinging and missing. Right? So, okay, fastball's coming. I could get away with pulling my head, but is a pitcher going to throw a fastball every single time? Heck no. Right? So we got to work on zero head movement just in case we go fastball. Oh, snap, it's a curveball. Boom, I can still get a good piece on it, right? Here we go. All right, get that back leg under you. Check this grip. Check this grip. You don't want to be tight. You don't want to be flexing here. Exactly. Looser. Loosen up. Good. Easy. Easy. lift, separate, lift, separate, hold it. Good, good. Just look at a game on TV. See how relaxed those guys are at the plate. It almost looks like they don't care. Have you ever been to a Red Sox game?
Yeah.
Have you been to BP? Like before they actually start playing? No, if you ever go to BP, they look so lazy. They're like this, hitting ground balls to second base. Like they don't care. They're working on zero head movement, but the arms are relaxed, the rhythm, the movements, right? Just be smooth with it, right? You're not gonna see one of them tense like this, tightening up, right? When you're gripping the bat that tight, it slows down your bat speed. Think about it like you're about to steal a base, right? When you're about to steal a base, coach gave you the steal sign. Will you muscle up right here? You wanna be loose. You wanna be loose, and that's how you move quicker. Same thing with your bat speed. Okay, here we go. Yep, get that back leg. I like that. I like it. I like it. All right. Boom, right there. Easy. Nonchalant with the arms, like you really don't care. Hinge, separate it, turn it. That's T work right there. That's T work. Great stuff. All right. So you swing to 31-21.
31-28.
31-28. Yeah, my bad. 31-28. I said 31-21.
Yeah.
Thinking too much softball. Too much softball. Okay, so we're gonna overload, underload. Right. All right, so it's always gonna be green, red, blue. This one is heavier than your bat. This one's heavier than your bat. This one is lighter than your bat. All right, stand on this side. One thing you do is you don't like to stack up into your back leg, right? And you kind of jump out of it when you swing. So in this drill, we'll go open stance, and all you're gonna do is go coil into your back leg, hold it, hold it, hold it, turn. Boom. Right, if you look at my replay cam, I coiled into my back leg, I never left it. I rotated from right there. Okay? A lot of hitters will do this. And you see their back leg pushing like that, right? Your job is to get over your back leg and turn your hips in the same exact spot. Boom. Right there. Okay? We're gonna go pull side, top corner of the cage. Then, right, you're gonna grab the red bat. Now you're gonna step back into your back leg. Watch me. Nice and relaxed. Step into it. Turn on it. Boom. Okay? Same thing. It forces you to get into your back leg, and then you rotate. Okay? So now we want to learn, well, how the heck am I gonna stay in my back leg if I have to have a forward move, right? So now we do crossover. All right? You're gonna step on this bottle cap with your heel, right? Get it under your heel, and you're gonna cross over right there. Now you're gonna try to hold that bottle cap under your heel up until it's time to swing. Separate, turn, boom, okay? You're gonna come off of it when you start to rotate your hips, but I want you to feel like you're on your back leg, on your back leg, on your back leg, swing, okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's go, big man. Coil, open stance. Here we go. We're gonna go through it quickly because I want you hitting off the machine. 3 swings with each one. I don't even care if it's perfect contact. I just want you to get the feel. Ready? Open stance, 3 swings. Coil back, turn. Let's see our replay here. Let's see if you stayed in your back leg when you rotated. 1. Pretty good. There you go, man. Good, good. Coil back. Okay. It's all good. Coil back. Okay, your head is moving a lot. Watch that video. We always talk about zero head movement. Apply it right now, my man. See the back of your head on that screen? We should see your face on that screen. So once you coil back, your head never moves. Here we go. Coil back. Hold it. Beautiful rip, man. Beautiful rip. All right, now we go into our step back. So now you step in to your back leg. So you're gonna start on this side of the PVC pipe. Step into it. Rotate. You're going red bat. Main goal here, don't jump out of your back leg, right? I'm going angled, so you have to go pull side up here. Fast hips. Step back. Here. Watch my front foot. Both heels are down, and we're just gonna rotate the hips. Step back, turn it. That's it, not bad. Get on top a little bit more. We don't wanna hit the top net. Get it right here. Step back, head never moves. If you watch that video, you'll see your back leg straighten out. That's a sign of you pushing forward. Did you see it? Rotate, rotate. Step back, rotate. Okay, keep your butt out. One more. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Step back. Good rip, man. All right, go blue bat. Step on that bottle cap. Now we go crossovers. You're gonna sit into that back leg, and once you feel that hinge and that hamstring right here, then you cross over. Only after you feel it. Go ahead, sit into it. Nope, don't cross over first. Sit into the back leg, butt out, and now cross over. Hands in the middle. More. I want you to feel the coil. Separate. Okay, you gotta rotate your hips so fast that your back leg moves. Watch this. So not great job controlling the forward move and staying on the back leg, but when it's time to swing, hips all the way through. We should finish like this. Back heel off the ground, hips rotated all the way through. Here we go. No, don't be quad dominant. You saw how uncomfortable that one felt? Because you dropped your knee in front of your foot. Go butt out instead. Butt out. Rotate, big man. Rotate. Give me a full swing, chest over the plate. Don't be here. Relax. Relax the arms. Separate. Turn. Too tall, big man. You got to get here. Watch me. Here and rotate. Keep your chest down, butt out. One more. Not bad. Gotta have better balance with that light bat. All right, let's go green bat. Over. I'll go overhand now. Normal stance, normal swings. Now, don't do those drills and not apply them to your normal swing. You have to stay in that back leg as you move forward. All right, you have to have a good coil just like you did in the open stance. Don't just go here now. Now it's hinge, coil back, forward move. So as soon as you start to move forward towards me, it's just like that crossover drill. Same thing, hinge, separate. Okay, here we go. 3 swings. Hinge, separate. That doesn't look anything like our crossover drill, right? There's no rhythm there. It looks like you're shaky. You're not confident in your movements, right? When I break my hands, you hinge. When I go here, separate and fire it, okay? It is a heavy bat, so if you struggle with it, I understand. Give me faster hip rotation, right? You're quad dominant right now, man. If I were to push you with 2 fingers in the back, you're gonna fall forward like this because you're quad dominant. Get your butt out, chest over. Okay, here we go. Are your knees covering your feet? Check. All right. Relax your back elbow, relax the arms. There it is. Look at the difference. Look what posture does to your swing. Posture and the grip on the bat completely changes your bat path. Here we go. Better balance. Zero head movement is going to help you with that balance. Light bat, go blue. With the blue bat, it's easier to pull off the ball. Go opposite field, right over the L screen. Hey, not bad. Good control. Good control. Way to control it. Check your feet. Quad dominant. Remember, big man, until you're ready to hit, the game doesn't start until you're ready to hit. The pitcher has to wait for you to get into the box. If you're rushing, worried about the pitcher, you don't even know where your feet are, you're going to be in trouble. Set your feet up, right? That's why you see the pros, they take that back leg in there, they feel it, they dig into it, and then they step in there. They're taking their time. I want you to take your time with your setup, because the moment you go quad dominant, you could see that pitch middle, and you're still going to roll over. Okay, here we go. Take your time. Butt out. Make sure you have the good posture. Boom. You took your time. You got good posture. You hit a rocket. It's your choice. You have good bat speed. You're a big kid. It's going to be your choice if you want to be good. Okay? It's a mental thing. That's it. Good leave. Good leave. Confidence. Let's go. Exact. Now you're looking like a ball player. I like it. Hey, big man, pick him up. Let's go hit off the machine. Quick. Great stuff.
Thanks.
No problem. Once you pick those baseballs up, you can leave them right there. We don't need them. I got better baseballs on the other side. The one guy, see you, the one guy. What's up? What else do we got here? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Peter, the one guy. Juan Medina. Estrada, shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. My bad I haven't been able to talk to the chat much today. Been really locked in with these guys, but man, I really appreciate you guys in here. Country Boy, shout out to my guy Country Boy, he's in the building. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody who tunes in here. Guys, now we go off the machine. We're gonna hit him with a quick 75 miles per hour. See how he does against it. Short session right here, a little 30-minute session. But hey, definitely put in some work for 30 minutes. We do got a double barrel softball session starting up next. 2 softball players coming in here. Should be a fun one. Hey, let's lock in. Let's do it, big man. If you keep getting under it, think get a ground ball. If you think get a ground ball and you still get under it, think swing and miss over the top on purpose. All right, here we go. Make adjustments. Learn from every rep. The last rep you take is going to tell you what you need to do on the next rep. Does that make sense? All right. 75 miles per hour to start. %90 of hitters come in here, and until they stop dropping their arms or hands, they will not make contact. You'll be lucky if you foul it off. Make sure you keep your hands up throughout your whole swing. Just back off real quick. I want to make sure we're lined up. go right there. Sound looks good. No, that's good enough. Let's move it inside a little bit. All right, let's do it. See how he handles this velocity right here. It's gonna be tough. He's gonna take one to see it. I like it. I like the patience. That tells me you're just taking random swings, right? It's only 75. You got this. Let's go. Don't try to speed up. Hinge right here. Separate right here. You're quad dominant. You won't have a shot. If you're quad dominant here, you won't have a shot. Get the butt out. Also, you look a little tense. Relax. You don't see power hitters moving their bat that fast. You don't see them with these quick, jerky movements. They're nice and relaxed. Chilling right here. Breathe, my man. Breathe. Here we go. One, separate. That's a smooth swing right there. I'll take that. I'll take that. Just give me zero head movement. That's it. Nice and relaxed. Control it. Good swing. Good swing. Keep your hands up, right? Right now, I want you to try to swing and miss on purpose. I want to see you. I want you to see the barrel of the bat going over the top of the ball. I want you to swing and miss on purpose. Here we go. And boom, you got contact. Look at that. And you still got under it. Right? Try it again. Swing and miss on purpose. You just made your first piece of contact because you're shortening up the swing. That's it. You swung and missed over the top. Try it again. Swing and miss over the top. Here we go. One, separate. Now you're smacking them. See what I mean? That's why I say every single rep you take teaches you what you have to do on the next one. What did that last rep tell you? What was that? Exactly. Right? What did the rep before you tell you? It told you that you're still under it. You made the adjustment, now you made contact. Now make the adjustment off of that one. Start the hips faster and try to swing and miss over the top, right? Here we go. I like the swing, man. I like it. That's the beauty of hitting off the machine. That real velocity with the real release point, right? That real, the realist, more real. Like you gotta have an attack angle to match this downhill plane that the machine is throwing it at. So that's why some hitters won't have much success first few sessions off the machine. This is his first time hitting off the machine at this distance too. So I understand if it's a little bit of a struggle. Don't be quad dominant. Don't slow your hips down. Quad dominant stance is gonna slow you down. Get the butt out. Nice and relaxed. Nice and relaxed. One, separate. Faster hips. And it takes a couple reps. It ain't easy. It ain't easy. Sometimes I have some of my best players come in here and they struggle off the machine one day. Just imagine a kid on his first day. It's a freak piece right there. Attaboy. Finish that swing though. Nice and relaxed. Breathe. Control it. Feel that hip hinge. I like that swing. Give me zero head movement with it, but I like it. Nice and relaxed. Don't waste any energy moving your back. Your back knee is collapsing way over your front foot. Get your butt out. Yeah, attention to detail. That's a good swing. Fast hips, stay down on it, right? Chest down. Hands separate. Make sure you're creating good separation. One, separate, and keep your hands up. Hinge, separate. Good piece. Stay down on it. Chest over the plate, butt out. One little adjustment I want you to do, right? When you start in your stance, I want to see your hands. Your hands are kind of wrapping around your body here. I want to be able to see your top hand and your bottom hand. Ready? I want to see your hands. I can't see them. There it is. Head pulled way off. Your pace, your pace. I like how relaxed he is now. Definitely better. Definitely better. One, separate. Gotta get on top of that. How we doing? Doing good, my man. Let's go. You got 7 swings left. Give me 2 ground balls. Give me 2 ground balls to finish off the day. I can't see your top hand. I can't see it. 2 ground balls. And the reason why I'm asking him for ground balls is so he could shorten up the swing. It's not that I literally want him to hit a ground ball. It's just because I know that if he thinks ground ball, he's going to shorten up that loopy swing. Better balance after your swing. Better balance after your swing by rotating your hips better and having 0 head movement when you rotate. 0 head movement when you rotate. 1, head stay still. I don't mind that. Tough pitch. 4 left. I need 2 ground balls. And you're just missing them by a little bit. If you could just keep that top hand up throughout your swing, you're going to be fine. Two. One. Head down on it, chest down. One, separate. Hey, you gave me my ground ball. Take one more. See if you can do it again. Let's pick him. Yeah, in a 30-minute session, it's tough for you to get in your zone and be able to make the adjustments to be able to hit off a machine. It takes a little longer than that, but at least you saw it today. And next time you come in here, you'll see it again. Do you guys have a next session booked out?
Not yet.
You don't know? Okay, well, next time you come in here, you'll definitely see more machine work, all right? It'll force you to shorten up that swing. Anthony Estrada is in the building. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. What position does he play? What position do you play, big dog?
Second outfield.
Second base outfield. Okay, okay. All right, guys, we got a double barrel softball session coming right up. We're going to keep it live. Guys, please hit that like button if you're here for the first time. Really, really appreciate it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, let's get this party started up. Let's get this party started up. You guys want to split the session or you want to do it together? Split it? Together? Let's do it.
Put it together. That's a trick. That's a trick. Split it together.
Split it together. I haven't heard that one. All right, let's go. You got anything here? You got everything?
Yeah.
90.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, man. Thank you.
We'll see you on the next one.
God bless, brother. Have a great day. Any games recently?
Yeah, I had a tournament last week.
How'd you do?
Okay, I got a couple hits.
There you go. If you did okay. Well, how many games?
5.
5. And did you do pretty decent in all those games, or you had some shaky ones in between?
I had like my games on Friday and Saturday were really good. Sunday I struggled a little.
Okay, which is okay. You know, you can't kill it every game. Not even Otani, the greatest hitter in the world, kills it every game. As long as you can have a couple good games. Now, are you feeling a little bit more confident now than earlier in the season?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think last session was huge for you, and we're gonna attack last session with the same. We're gonna attack today's session pretty much with the same stuff we attacked last session with. All right. Last session we really worked on not dropping the hands, shortening up the swing. Okay. So first things first, let's just work on our movements. We got our 2 home plates set up here. Let's get our 2 tees. And let's grab a PVC pipe and your bats. Yeah. Got a bucket for you right here. You're a lefty?
Yeah.
So go on this side, you're ready. So you go on this side here. Grab your bat. So before we even swing our bat, we're gonna grab those PVC pipes. You're hitting it this way. So before we even swing our bat, let's grab our PVC pipe and get our body moving the way it should before we even take a swing. So no ball on tee, we don't need it. All we're gonna do, girls, is we're gonna go right across the chest. Just press it on your shoulders, elbows up. We're gonna work on our posture. I'm not here tilted over. My shoulders aren't here with a PVC pipe. If I just open my arms, it'll slip forward. It's right here, right here. Okay, 1, separate, rotate the hips, and get right to the tee. This is gonna teach you, the quickest way for you to get the barrel to the ball is gonna be hip rotation, rotating the body. Okay, so it's 1, 2, turn the hips right here. And that turns into this. 1, 2, turn the hips. That's the quickest way to contact, and it generates the most bat speed. Ready? 1, 2, turn it. Great job, great job. Now I'm gonna move this PVC pipe, I'm gonna move this tee a little bit back for you, because the last thing I want you to do is to push your torso, which is like here, to push, to have to get to contact. Instead, we just wanna go here. Rotate, rotate. Okay, 1, 2, hold it, hold it, hold it. See how you're here? Right? Hold it right there. Just watch this. Don't move your shoulders, right? Keep it right there. Just pretend this was your bat. Look at the way you would be loading up. That's how you would be loading up right now. Okay? Get into a position where you load up right there. Exactly. That would be that right there. That's more realistic, more like an in-game situation. Now turn the hips, turn the hips, turn the hips. Boom. Right there. Okay? Don't overdo it with that coil. Ready? Eyes at the pitch to start. 1, 2. Don't go here. Butt out, separate. Butt out, separate. You're still going like this. Right? Just go knee up, separate. Knee up, separate. Hold it. Turn. Boom. There it is. One more. Eyes at the pitcher. Here. Lift here. When you lift, it's here. Hinge to lift it. You're going rock back. Rock back. Go hinge and lift it. So it's chest over. Get the foot barely off the ground. Barely off the ground. Separate. Okay, you don't have to go like this where your ankle feels like it's going towards your hamstring. Right, just barely get that foot off the ground and separate. 1, separate, turn it. Okay, work on that coil, girls. Work on that coil. 1, turn it. Okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and grab your bats. Work on that same exact rotation with your bat. Did you girls feel like you were using your arms to get to the tee with this PVC pipe? Not at all. So let's not feel like we're using our arms to get to the ball right now. Here we go. We're gonna start off with our load, trigger, swing. And when we trigger, we're only gonna trigger the hips. Ready? Load. Hips only. Reset. Load. Watch this. Hips only. Hips, not back leg. Hips. The hips move both of the legs. hips, right? Stay tilted over the plate. Butt out, tilted over the plate. Okay, here we go, reset. Load. Hips. Finish. Better balance, better balance. Ready? Load it. Girls, a load is a 1-2. A load is a hinge and separate. Don't just think a load is a hinge, right? Load. 1, 2. When I say load, you say 1, 2. Ready? Or you think 1, 2. Load. Hips only. Finish. That's it. That's it, girls. Maintain better balance after your swing. Better posture, better balance. Give me a 2-second pause after contact. Load. Hips only. Finish. That looks good. That looks real good. Here we go. One more. Get that tee a little bit higher for you. Even you too, because I know you struggle a little bit with dropping your hands, so high tee is going to be the way to go for you. So you got to swing at the high pitch so much that it's just natural for you not to drop your hands, okay? And I'm going to even exaggerate it. I wouldn't want you to swing at this pitch early in the count, but I'm going to still put it there. Ready? 1. Separate. Hips only. Finish. Here we go. Last one. 1, 2. Hips only. Finish. Okay. All right, let's go with our hinge and lift drill, and then we'll take it to our tee work from the main home plate. Okay, so hinge and lift, we're going here. Butt out, foot barely off the ground. And from here, we're gonna go separate and turn right into our swing. No pausing when you land. Nope, that's quad dominant. You wanna go here. Not where your back knee is covering your foot. Get your butt out, chest over, and get taller. Butt out, chest over. All right, hold it. Separate. Go. It's all good. That's why we're going high tee. It's going to take a few reps, right? Good. Give me better balance after your swing. Ready? 1. Separate. Exactly. That's the posture. You see how I forced your front shoulder to come back and that made you tilt over the plate? That's good. Right? That's how your lower body should feel when you load up, right? Not here. Okay, we got to be right there, right? Try to get there on your own again. Hand, lift, hold it. Reset. Again. Ready? Hold it. You got to get the butt out more. If you can't hold it, and now get taller. Hold. Easy work. Slow. Go. Okay, last one. Go ahead. Slow. Good. Hey, how have your games been?
Oh, I haven't had any yet.
You haven't had any games? Oh, because your summer season hasn't started yet, right? All right. Cool, let's get to it. Let's meet up at the main home plate, pick up all the softballs. All right, here we go. Ready? I want you driving everything right over that chair. You see that chair over there? Drive everything right over the chair. All right, here we go. You're gonna hinge and lift, reset, more of this. Hinge, lift, chest over and swing. Hinge, lift, chest over, go. Hold it. Not bad, not bad. Let's see our replay over here. Good. Good job coiling back. You usually go here on your two. Now you're actually creating that stretch. Okay? That's gonna be huge for you. Got one, separate. Great rip. Try not to pause though. So you see how you have that little pause right here?
Yeah.
Boom. That's okay when we're doing T work, but when we're going like when we're doing our load pause drill, but we're just going normal swings, it's gonna be one slow, and then you turn right into your swing. Right? Now if you didn't like a pitch, that's where you would land in a game, that's where you would land in your load position here. Okay? Here we go. Hinge lift, slow, go. There you go. That swing looks a lot better. Hinge lift, slow, dropped under. Think about more top hand. Here, get that top hand connected. That way your hands don't drop, okay? Get that top, that elbow right here, right? So when you load up, go ahead, one, and take that back elbow right to the ball. Just throw it right at the ball, hold it, get connected, hold it there, hold it, hold it. Now turn your back leg and hips. Boom. That's how that barrel gets to the ball. Okay, here we go. Everything is gonna work at the same time here. One, separate, everything is working in sync right here, okay? One, separate, go. Beautiful, switch. Stay here. Here we go. I would really want you to focus on having your chest down. Right, I'm gonna give you two swings, then we'll go with the short bat drill. One, separate. Ready? One, separate. Pretty good. A lot of power right there. You're doing a great job now of controlling that forward move with a good coil. That's something you didn't used to do before. So it looks a whole lot better. Now, we're gonna go short bat with a low T, right? And if you stand, just back up a little bit. Or you know what? Stand on the other side. Right, you won't have to do this drill, but you will. Right, so, right here, short bat, you being what, 5'8", you're gonna have to have good tilt, okay? So, you like to go here and finish tall. Short bat, low T is gonna force you to be here. Boom, and finish down, okay? Butt out, chest over. So I go one, chest over, and I keep my chest down on contact. Okay, here we go. One, chest down. Perfect, perfect. Make sure that you feel your front and back hip working and your chest stays down. Okay, not up here. One, chest stays down. One, separate. Work the front hip. I'm seeing a lot of back hip. I want to see the tilt, that move here. Real quick, if you could just go flat-footed right here, both feet flat in the ground, and add a little bit of a hip hinge and chest forward, right? Get a little wider, right? All I want you to do, like put the bat down, right? Just let your arms hang, right? All I want you to do is this. Boom. Exactly, again. Try to keep your back heel in the ground. Again, good, again, one more. Go. That's the feel. And then we take that right into our swing. Okay, here we go. One, separate, feel it. Beautiful, beautiful. Last one. One, separate, go. Solid work. All right, let's switch it up. You're gonna go your bat. Just grab this med ball here. You feel the difference in the posture with that drill?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, you're so tall when you swing that drill is gonna really help you. Like anytime you have a short bat, two-handed short bat swings, it's gonna force you to have good posture. Okay, here we go. So now, go a little bit higher, and we're gonna do this drill that you hate, right? And we don't want to hit this ball. Keep your hands up. Let me just make sure we're at the right spot. Let me see your bat real fast. Yeah, we're good. One, separate. Yeah. You did touch it. You didn't knock it off like you usually do, but try to get it a little bit shorter. That means you need to do this a little bit better. Take that top hand and back elbow straight to the ball. One, go. That's it. Beautiful swing. Beautiful short swing. One. There it is. Your swing is a lot better than what it was before. You know why? Because you're not even coming close to hitting that. Like you did come close one time, but it used to be just back to back to back. Okay, so really good. Okay, that one you definitely pulled off, right? Stay through it. Stay through it. Come on. One, separate. Just don't rush your 1-2. If you see this load right here, a little bit of a hinge, a little bit of a coil. I want to see rhythm. Hinge, separate, and then you fire it. It looks like you're just going 1, 2. Don't rush. It's 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. Okay? Take your time on that 2. 1, 2, go. Okay? Here we go. And go ahead, do that practice move you just did. 1, slow, right? Exactly. Reset, right? I want you to go from here, 1, and get that back elbow slotted here. So here, and that won't let you drop your hands. Okay, here we go. And it's with tilt though. You gotta have tilt. 1, separate, go. Not a bad piece. Drive it the other way. Right over that chair. Here we go. 1, slow, turn. Just got under it. One more. Top hand. Dominate a little bit more with that top hand. Fast hips. All right, switch. You're gonna go back to the short bat, right there. Muscle memory. We only build it up by doing a ton of reps. So we are gonna do a few reps of the same drill. A few rounds. Real short bat. Go get it with posture. 1. Great job. Way to lock in on your target. Here we go. 1. Yep, drive it right back up the middle. Always remember, yeah, you have to get connected, but then we release it through the zone. We don't get connected and stay connected after our swing. Release it. 1, separate. Beautiful, beautiful. 1, separate. Better hip rotation, right? Don't drift at all. No drifting. No drifting the hips. Just rotate them. Once you feel like you're already at that max stretch, keep your head down and just rotate. 1, separate, turn it. Not a bad rip. Drive it back up the middle though. Release it through the zone. 1, separate it. One more. Gotta get perfect contact. More tilt. That means stay tilted after your swing. There it is. There it is. All right. Switch it up. No dropping hands, right? Take your time on your 2. Lift. Take your time on your 2. 1. Right here. Don't do this. Like a seesaw, right? We go here. This bottom arm stays straight. right? So this elbow is never gonna go like this, right? So we're here, and this bottom arm stays straight, like that, okay? All the way throughout your whole swing, okay? You never want to pull that, yeah, exactly, exactly. You never want to go up with that front elbow. That'll dump your barrel. Work behind the straight bottom arm. One, turn it. Better, better. Stay the other way with it. One, separate. Don't cut that coil short. That's why you keep pulling off. Get that stretch. Get that separation, okay? So it's one, slow, two. One, slow, two. One, slow. Finish this way. Finish this way with it. One, slow, two, go. Over here, come on, commit to it. You gotta drive this ball the other way. Gotta drive this ball the other way. Do whatever you can to keep your knob inside the ball here and drive that ball the other way. Okay. One, separate. Better. Last one. Stretch. Can't hit a fly out. Stay balanced. Stay balanced. One, slow, two. All right, let's pick them up. Take this one with you. You can sit on that white bucket I set up over there. See it? Yeah. So for you, we'll add this to it, and you're gonna take normal swings. Just do not hit this box. Okay? Go ahead and take a slow motion swing for me. Load, slow, 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 extension through. Now, in your stance, try to hit this pitch for me. Slow motion. Load, slow, miss it, reset. Load. Okay, okay, again. Have a better two. A two means your forward move. A two means your tilt and your coil. Have a better two. Hinge, separate. Okay, add more of a forward move with a good coil. One, two, okay? One, gain ground towards the pitcher. Now you got the barrel to it, okay? So you need tilt, you need a good forward move. Well, overall, you need a better two. You need a better separation. Better coil, better stride, better tilt. So watch this. Coil, stride, tilt. Put all three together. Okay, go ahead, try it. Start tall, start tall. Taller, just like this, straight up. Tilt, separate. Try not to go here. You just went here. So instead of gaining ground towards a pitcher, you moved back. gain ground towards the pitcher. Ready? Start taller, butt out, separate. Again, gain ground. Right? Start tall, butt out, separate. Slow, 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 slow. There it is. Here we go. What size bat you swing?
A 30.
Drop 20? Drop 10?
11.
Okay.
On the side of that, it should be 11. No, no. Kenzie, bring it. Oh, yeah. Mine is 11.
There you go. There you go. Oh, so we go right there. Good. So you're gonna go red and white, green and white, and then you go your bat. Okay. Normal swings. All right, we are gonna move this back a little bit. And that way we get to see some ball flight, guys. Got a double barrel softball lesson here, and we have another great baseball double barrel lesson coming up next. We've had about a total of 13 or 14, I think 14 athletes come in here today. So it's been a busy day, guys. We appreciate everybody who's coming in here. Give me one sec, guys. All right, here we go. All right, ready? So you already saw you could definitely get to a low pitch with that box being there. Now it is gonna be tough with the ball actually moving, but you'll be able to make the adjustments. Here we go. Watch your upper body lose the coil when the ball is still in my hand. Let me know if you see it. See how you went? Good, 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 good. Then you did this. That move is why pitchers develop an off speed, a changeup, to try to make you do that. Right? So you're already doing it on your own in your mechanics. You gotta get away from that. We gotta go one, separate. Coach didn't feed it. I'm here in my coil position. Not one, separate. I'm ready to swing, but the ball is still in my hand. Okay, here we go. One, separate. See that little twitch you did? Watch it. Did you see it? It's like you're not keeping that front shoulder closed. Keep it closed, keep it closed, keep it closed. Okay, here we go. Check if your knees are covering your feet. If you are, yep, exactly. Great rip, great rip. That speeds up your hip rotation. Stay with the same bat, 3 more swings. One, separate. Good, just try to drive these pull side, top corner, not flat, low line drives here. How do you do that? More tilt, right? Less quads. Lift. Wait on it a little bit. Wait on it a little bit. One. Slow. Remember, connection with that top hand. Feel it. Feel it. One more. All right, grab the green and white bat. Green and white. Drive the ball the other way now. Opposite field. Heads up. Drop the hands behind it. Tough pitch. Lay off that. Right? If you have a better two, you see, the only reason you swung at that pitch was because you do this. Usually, right, when I fake you, I could see you going here. So you're committing to any random pitch. The moment your upper body moves, that's you committing to your swing. So if you're swinging at a pitch from flips that's way above the zone, it's because you committed early, right? Coil until you see if you like that pitch. Lift, separate, I like it. Now I take it into my swing, right? Don't start your swing if you haven't seen where that pitch is going to be, right? Here we go. Got to round it. Don't let the arms disconnect. Stay inside the ball, right? Here we go. All right, switch. Huh? Nah. Yes. We'll switch hitters and then we'll do the same thing round two. You're gonna go 30 ounce. Yeah, orange one. So with this one, you're gonna step back right into your stance, right? So stand over here. I'm trying to force you to stay in your back hip, so your drill is gonna be for that, right? Force you to get into your back hip, force you to rotate the hips. So you're gonna start here. You're gonna step back, turn your hips. Contact out here in front and hit it pull side, going up. I don't want anything going down, no ground balls. Right, so we're going here, step back, stay here, rotate. Boom. Then you're gonna go second round, you just kick this PVC pipe right behind you. You put this cap under your heel and go crossover. You're trying to hold that under your heel up until you swing. And then you come off of it. Why? To force you to stay in your hip hinge and not jump out. So many times you go here and jump out of it. So we're forcing it, forcing it, forcing it. Now I work down through it, okay? And last one will be normal swings. Here we go. I need you to go pull side here. Ready? Right? If you add more tilt, that ball goes up. If you stay straight up, flat, low ground balls. Low line drives. Ready? More hips, more hips. Nope, nope. You gotta have rhythm. When I move, you move, right? Step back. All right? You wanna be flat-footed when you land. You wanna be here. Flat-footed. Turn. Good. Here we go. This is gonna force you to get into your back hip, right? Here we go. Get there. Better, better. Stay tilted, butt out, chest over, so we could elevate that pitch. Go ahead. Flat-footed, flat-footed. Flat-footed, right? Get there. Turn it. Not this. Turn it. Exactly. That foot lands where it would be in your normal stance. And then let the hips rotate. That one you did pretty much the same thing that we're trying to get away from. That one you went here. To rotate, you pushed. Rotation is in the hips. It's here. This move here. Oh, my back knee drives down when I rotate the hips the right way. Just like that. Good. Here we go. Get there. Turn it. Now we're talking. Now you elevate that pitch. Good. Good. Get there. Turn it. Turn it. Get there. I want that foot to land exactly where it would be in your normal stance. Get there. Fast hips. That's a bad feed by me, though. One more. Catch it out in front, right? Pull side. Go ahead. Stay tilted, right? All right, now go crossover. Stay in your back leg. Here we go. You gotta sit first, so it's not just here, right? Sit. Feel that under your heel, right? Feel it. And then you cross over. Sit first, then you cross over. Is it under your heel?
Yeah.
All right, there, right towards the back. There you go. Here we go. Butt out, right? Hands more in the middle so I could see the separation. I want you to feel the separation. Get your hands down a little bit, more towards me. Hands this way. Separate. Okay. I want you to keep your chest down as you move forward. Boom. Okay, here we go. A lot of arms, a lot of arms. Let your hip rotation take you to the ball, just like the PVC warm up, right? Gotta stay down. You're like this. You're finishing like this. Right, so you're going way up when you rotate. We gotta go here. Butt out, butt out, butt out. Turn. Boom. Okay. Back knee should be driving down. Continue to tilt as you separate. That's an exaggerated look, but that's kind of what I want you to feel. Right? Separate. Jumped out of it. I don't want you to start your rotation down here, and by the time you're done rotating, you're like up here. Okay? Gotta stay down through it. Chest down, chest down, chest down. We'll go one, go lighter bat now, green or white, normal swings. Try to add that feel to your swing now, okay? Stay in that back leg as you move forward. Nah, you don't need it, unless you want to. Lot of weight in your back leg, and you were here. So at that point, we did that drill for no reason, right? If you were just trying to keep that heel pressing on that bottle cap in that drill we just did, that means you have to feel that as you move forward. The last thing I want you to do is land in your load position, and you're here already. We want to be here in our load position, okay? Here we go. And that's tank right there, good piece. Yep, under rotated for sure on that one. I saw your whole upper body here and your back heel barely off the ground. Don't forget that this starts your swing, and when this rotates, this happens. Okay? If your upper body, your shoulders and arms started, that's where you finish here. Okay? Fight for it every single rep. Don't give me one rep where you feel like you didn't go 100% with that. Okay? Here we go. It's your mental toughness that is going to make that happen, okay? One, separate, turn. That's a good swing. That's a good one. One more. Fire the hips as fast as you can. One. All right, good. All right, let's switch it up. Girls, let's pick these up. We're gonna do these same drills, but off the machine. Time to shorten up that swing off the machine. It's gonna be tough, but you'll get used to it. You'll get it down. Start off with the red and white bat. back up a little bit. I just want to make sure we're lined up here. Here we go. Ready? 1. Right, just build up the confidence. It'll take a little bit. Get down to it. Work that knob down to it. I'll tell you right now, you're not even loading up. Okay? The same swing you take off the tee, off flips, soft toss has to be the same swing you take off the machine, right? It's like you're seeing 5 different pitchers in one weekend, or 3 different pitchers in one weekend. They might all throw different speeds. One might have funkier mechanics than the other girl, right? Soft toss would be one pitcher. A machine would be a different pitcher. The tee work would be a different pitcher. So you got to find out where to apply your same exact mechanics off the machine now. Okay, off flips is easy. You hinge and lift, you separate. Off the tee, it's on you, right? Now off the machine, you got to find out where you start your same exact mechanics, right? Because you usually lift up your leg a little bit and then separate. Now you're going like this. Boom. So it's inconsistent. So even if you smash 10 out of 10 balls right here, guess what? It's not going to translate to in-game success because you're not even repeating the same move you're going to do in a game. You get what I'm saying? I'd rather you swing and miss 10 times with you going hinge lift, separate, because I know that's what you're going to do in a game. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Now that's when it looked a lot smoother. 1, 2. That's a shot. Beautiful. See what I mean? It's right here. It's mental. It's a mental thing, right? Here we go. 1, 2. That's when it looks fast. It looks short. Great job. 1, 2. All right, take it to the light back, green and white. It's going to be easier to pull off this pitch. You got to keep that front shoulder back and drive it the other way. 1, separate. Down to it, down to it. Got to shorten it up. Think about that top hand taking the knob right down to the ball. You're drifting. If you watch that video, your hips are pushing forward before they rotate. When your hips drift forward before you rotate, your arms naturally drop. Not your arms, even my arms would drop if I drift and then swing. Just hold it here, stay connected, and rotate. Rotate the body, okay? Exactly. You see when you rotate the body, how you don't even come close to hitting that box? That's exactly what I need you to do in your swing. Here we go. Let the core, let the hips work. 1. Last one. Last one with that bat. Lift. All right, let's go your bat. And this is the type of drill where even if you're swinging and missing at them, it's still making you better because you're shortening up your swing. Okay, here we go. 1, coil back. Better rotation. Better hip rotation. Good piece. Not bad, not bad. Good rip, good rip. Let's pick a few of these up. Don't forget, you used to come in here off the machine and swing and miss over and over and over and over. And now you're making a ton of contact, okay? Lot of contact. You're gonna go overload, underload. You can move that box if you want to, all right? You wanna move it? Yeah, go ahead and move it off to the side. Your main focus, hip rotation. Chest over the plate when you swing it, right? So you're going normal stance on all these. Yep. One, coil back. One. A lot of arms in that swing. A lot of arms. So when a hitter's swinging with the hips, with the pelvis right here, it just looks completely different. Like you could hear it in the feet, how the feet sound when they turn, when it's the hips causing that move, versus when it's the arms. When it's the arms, you don't really hear anything. It's like this, because you're just jumping off the ground. When it's hips, you hear that almost every time. That's why you'll see some batting cages and the freaking hitting mat it has a hole in it, because you're rotating the right way. Boom. Okay. Now if you're standing up, you don't really hear anything. Okay, I want you to keep your chest over the plate, butt out, and fire the hips. Boom, okay? Turn it. That's it. And that intensity is not gonna happen in one day. Learn it right now. That same move you just did, and practice it at home. When I first learned it, I would have no bat. I would just go here, and like 10 times in a row, I just go here. 1, 2, because I used to do this. 1. We learn squish the bug when we're younger, right? So it makes you stand up in your swing. It fixes it immediately because it helps you rotate a little bit, but the right way to do it is here. Hips, 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 back, hips, hips, hips. And then eventually we finish that hip rotation, and this happens naturally, okay? Learn that move. Practice it at home every day. Here we go. Two more. My bad. I forgot to go up on velo. I gotta go up on you a little bit. Yep, that's good. Don't swing at this one. 1, 2, 3. That's more like it. Here we go. Always remember, this is not my hitting session, it's your session. So if you feel like it's slow, say, hey, coach, could you bring it up? You know what I mean? I got to make you better, so you got to let me know. Not bad. Give me more hip rotation. All right, let's switch to the light bat, green and white. 0 head movement. That's going to be extremely important with this underloaded bat. 0 head movement, chest over the plate. 1. Great rip. There it is. Hold that finish longer, right? Just hold it. Hold it there. Don't rush for your next rep. That's it. More hips, more hips. All right, your bat, your bat. Turn on it. Don't stand up. Turn on it. Feel like you're swinging behind your bottom arm. Turn. My bottom arm stays straight. Contact out in front. Don't drift in front of it. Here we go. 1. Now stay tilted. That's a pitch you could definitely elevate. Stay connected. Stay tilted over the plate. So in your stance real fast. All right, go ahead and lift, separate. Contact, extension, finish. Okay, it's like you're swinging, like your knob is going towards the shortstop's head. I want this to be a direction here. Now, when you see that inside pitch, if you follow this PVC pipe, it's gonna go top corner of the cage every time. So exactly, repeat that same move, hold it here, reset, load, right, load. Hips first, get this connected here, right? See how it looks like you're following this PVC pipe? Now just turn the core and hips. Nope, that was all arms. You're connected here, just turn it now, turn. Together, you see how you went, turn. And your arms went alone, your hips went alone, connected. Once I'm here, everything moves at the same exact time, okay? One, hold, right? Hips. Now you're connected here, right? Now just turn. Contact, extension. Okay, make everything work as one unit. Load it, I'm connected. There's no way my arms are moving unless my core is moving. Everything here is at the same exact time. The hips go first, then everything catches up to it and it moves in sync. Does that make sense? Try it one time for me. One, separate, turn it. There it is. Here we go. What's up, Dylan? How we doing, big man? Just you?
Yeah, just me.
What's up with John?
I have no idea.
Remember that, release it this way. If you follow that PVC pipe, there's no way you're gonna hit the ball here. There's no way possible. There it is. All right, let's pick these up, and we'll go one last round. One solid round to finish. You girls are gonna get 8 swings each. And let's see who could get more line drives in 8 swings. Got a couple right here. What's up, my man?
Swing off tire chair too.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, you're trying to get that power up. How's your hand though? How's your finger?
I'm all good.
You good?
Just hurts when I put pressure on it, but yeah, I'm all good.
We'll finish. Yeah, so we'll finish up with that. 0 for 1. Follow that PVC pipe, right? Slide that PVC pipe a little bit more this way. Angle it a little bit more this way, just like you just, there you go. Here we go. Take that knob of the bat right along that PVC pipe. 1. Beautiful, beautiful rip right there. We're gonna go 1 for 3. I'll take a hard ground ball. I'm gonna go 2 for 4. Two for 5. Let's go. Get connected. Drive this into the outfield. Yes, sir. 3 for 6. 3 for 7. Thank God these are the softer softballs. Okay, solid round right there. We're gonna go ahead and give you 5 for 8, right? 5 for 8. Hey, that's solid. Best round you've had off the machine. And that's faster than how I usually set it up. So pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. That's you being locked in right there. Hey, do you feel like that box being behind home plate really helped you out? Sort of? I think it definitely helped you out. Right, I see your swing here every single time you come in here, and this is the fastest I've seen your swing in a while. Probably the fastest I've ever seen you swing. Okay, here we go. That's a great feel you just did there. Repeat it. Don't swing at this first one. All right, let's do it. 1, separate. Oh for 1. Over 2, a little bit too much pull side on it. Follow that PVC pipe. Take a practice swing, like the one you just did. Connected, release through the zone. Here we go. 0 for 3. Okay. You got 1. 1 for 4. I'm not gonna give you that. I'll give Kenzie that one only because she was struggling before to make contact. That's why I gave her the hard ground balls. I need you to get all line drives. Here we go. Stay connected. When you see that ball, right, tell yourself, hands inside the ball. Hands inside the ball. Don't let your hands get around it. That's it. Huge difference. Huge difference. Hands inside it. Hands inside it. Better hips. Better hips. If I see that you can't hold your balance after your swing, there's no more. That's the most obvious sign of not using your hips at all, right? Right now, it looks like it's a quick, sudden move right there. It's because you're not using this. There's no way you're going to launch your hips and have enough energy to just bounce right back in your stance. When you fire your hips as fast as you can, your energy is all the way down. You just wasted all your energy on that one swing. So then you reset, tap the back of the plate, deep breath, now you got it back. But if it's just armsy swing, that means you're just slapping it around, right? Put your all into every swing. 1, 2, hits, boom. Okay, little breather, reset, back at it, okay? Don't give me a hit and run swing. You know what a hit and run swing is? Don't give me those, right? In the cage here, give me your best swing like you got a 3 balls, 1 count strike, 1 strike count. I'll take that swing all day. I'll take that one. See that? You trust your movements. You take your time. 2 barrels to the outfield. That's it. Last one. One more. Finish on a hard line drive. Let's go. Fast hip rotation. Finish your swing. Give me a full swing. That's it. Maybe in a team environment, you could go pretend you have an 0-2 count because you know coaches are going to be just feeding the ball over and over, right? I've seen a lot of teams come in here, and I see how fast coaches do flips. Even when I was coaching teams, I do the same thing. So you just mentally tell yourself, I have a 2-strike count right now, and just spray the ball all over the cage. But when you're working with me, right, take your time with it and work on your best swing, all right? All right, let's pick these up. That's a great session, girls. Good stuff today. Mackenzie, I must say that was your best hitting session yet. Keep up the hard work, okay? Appreciate you coming in today, brother.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
See you next week.
Yeah, 100%. We're ready.
We're locked in now.
Oh, yeah. And her summer season's starting up pretty soon, right?
Yep, our first tournament is not this weekend, next weekend.
Nice.
in Connecticut.
There you go. There you go. Time to put it in place. She had a great spring, right? Now we just gotta keep it going.
Thank you.
And now you got hot at the right time. Let's go. All right, then I'll be right in. Let me just get this stuff out the way. No problem, my man. Have a great night. We got our last session of the night. This is the end of a nice 10-hour day. And now we finish with a baseball session. Got some fresh kicks on 2 days in a row. My God, man. I'm gonna have to update my my sneaker game after seeing you come in here like that, man.
I've been wearing Jordans in school a lot for some reason.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What are they doing? They're giving you a new pair of Jordans every time you hit a home run? Is that what it is this year?
No.
Sheesh. This guy's fresh. This guy's fresh. He's updating the drip, man. That's what he's doing. All right, all right, all right. So we have our last session of the night. Solid baseball player coming in here right now. 11U player. He's a dog. Some of you guys seen him here yesterday. He comes in here 2 times a week. And that's why he hits these bombs, man. That's why he's a power hitter. Well, he's actually a power hitter because he's just naturally strong. Football player too. And we clean up the swing mechanics to allow that strength to be displayed on a baseball field. This kid is solid right here. Guys, I'm gonna take a 2-minute break. Be right in. Right. So yeah, so you want to work on change-ups and fastball counts?
Curveballs, yeah.
All right, work on like real live AB situations.
Yeah.
Okay. And when's your next game?
Finish it up.
Try to finish off. Let's go. So you want to build up that strength. I like it. Because we were about to do the tire yesterday, but I know your hands started hurting, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's get to it.
When I get jammed, it hurts too. Like when I get jammed
Absolutely.
a couple times, it hurts.
I know how it is. My man, let's warm up just like we did yesterday. Nice and easy, right?
Yeah.
Smooth movements. Now, off the tee yesterday, right? We really took our time throughout our reps, and we perfected 0 head movement off the tee, right? We really worked on that, and just perfect balance, consistent barrels, all right? That's going to be the same thing we do right now to warm up. I want line drives right back up the middle. Here we go. 1. Good. And think about your 1-2. Go ahead. One. Okay. Try to square it up a little bit. I have a little challenge for you, right? So let's see if you could hit that tee. If you could hit that ball without these falling off the tee. So you got to be perfect with it. Okay, here we go. Great job. One, two. That's how you do it. Quality reps right there. Quality reps. Go a little breather. Yeah, you definitely fell off balance. Look at the 1-2 here. can't really see it, but yeah, you're definitely on that last one. Matter of fact, the last two, you coiled back first and you ended up dragging it forward a little bit. Make sure we create that good separation. Go 1, pull back 2. Ready? Narrow it down a little bit. Go 1, pull back 2. Not bad. Baseballs are still there. Let's go. 1, reset.
My bad.
You're good. Make sure you lift, just like we did with the knob and knee drill yesterday. We lift, pull it back. Lift, pull it back. Okay? You pull back as you stride forward. Because this coil right here, right? What we're trying to do with this coil is we're trying to control how far out in front that foot goes. So it's 1, I don't want to lunge, so I'm going to coil back against that move. Boom. I'm going to control my front foot by having a good coil. Okay? Nice and easy, right? 1, coil it back. Good. Last one. Real clean mechanics right now, man. 1, separate. Look at that. Look how you locked in. As soon as I told you don't knock those baseballs off the tee, you locked in and not one time you made that tee fall over. Attention to detail like that. That's how I want you to work when we're off the tee, all right? Here we go. So now, let's mix in this outside pitch. You just pretty much barreled up every single ball, right?
Yeah.
Now let's barrel it up with the outside pitch. Let's see what it takes. What does it take to get the barrel of the bat to this outside pitch every single time, right? So if you notice, that tee is also a little bit further back. That lets you know, hold on, that lets you know you got to make contact a little bit deeper, right? You got to let that ball travel a little bit more whenever we're trying to drive that ball the other way, all right? 1, separate. Locked in, man. 11U Phenom is locked in right now. 1, 2. Butterfinger with the left hand. 1, separate. Good. All right. Gotta go the other way with it though. Guys, real quick, I'm gonna hop off of this live stream and I'm gonna bounce right back on it. I'm gonna change the art on it, the thumbnail, and I'm gonna hop right back on it. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in so far. We're gonna get